Colin Jacobson here with Short Walks. Last time we were doing upper neighboring tones on a G minor 7 arpeggio. Today let's work with the C minor 7 arpeggio, which is root on the C, minor third above, perfect fifth. I'm pulling my fingers back so you can see things clearly. Not a good technique. Try to keep your fingers floating above. Flat 7, octave. Something to notice in some of Mel Bay books, I've noticed they have pictures holding a note and their fingers are like this, and it's like I'm sure they did not intend for you to actually hold your bass like that. That's just showing clearly where that note is. Generally you're kind of floating like that. It's not as obvious, but I will do that from time to time just so you can clearly see things. Alright, so the last time we did upper neighboring tones for each arpeggio note, and that'll be sling like this. Okay, today we're going to try one below. So, that's the root, one below it. Okay, if we're on the minor third here, one below it. Okay, one below the fifth. Okay, the flat 7, one below it. One below the octave. Would be there. So, below the root, below the minor third, below the fifth, below the flat 7, below the octave. Okay, in a walking bass line, most of the time you wouldn't try to hit all of them unless it's like an apex of your solo when you're kind of bringing things to an end of. Oops. Something like that. I don't know. Hard to do out of context. But anyways, so generally you might use them as a ghost note into a beat. So let's say you're doing one on beat 1, it would sound something like. Okay, there I did a little ghost into beat 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Alright, let's try one doing the minor third on beat 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's try one on beat 1 for the fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, obviously mixing things up there, but strictly using arpeggio tones, with the exception of the lower neighboring tone into the minor third. Now you might notice that lower neighboring tone here is basically a second, and you're kind of starting to do what might appear to be a minor scale. I find if you're constantly thinking in terms of arpeggios, you're much better off as a bass player because you really start to outline the chordal structure of the song. So I try to think. I try not to think in terms of a scale as much as possible unless I'm solving or playing a more scalar-like instrument like the saxophone or a guitar. Alright, so let's try one off the fifth on beat 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Example, but I strictly used chord tones and a neighboring tone into the fifth. Okay, and that one from the flat 7, and this one will kind of amount to being like a major 6. But again, let's think in terms of arpeggios mostly here. Let's say in a solo, you could think in terms of Dorian, but that's that's for a different lesson. All right, so on beat 1, lower neighboring tone into the flat 7. 1, 2, and 3, 4. I would try these out with a static chord from YouTube. There's tons of them. You probably easily find a single C minor or C minor 7 chord to jam with. And they're really good for getting this concept in your ear and your fingers. All right, and then of course the octave on beat 1, 1, 2, and 3, 4.